we're talking about temperatures about 5-6 degrees warmer in many locations, but it's going to be a beautiful start. We're going to have this thick frost because we had some lighter winds overnight. So send in some of those pictures and we'll check it out. Go to First Coast News Weather Watchers page, a must-see this morning, and we're going to make this a wonderful Wins the Day Wednesday, as we like to say. But we are including that freeze to start, and we are watching over our neighbors and our friends and making sure the little ones are bundled up at the bus stop. And as we look at our Prangley Runner Index today, yes, this is the good news. We're out of the yellow, the caution. It's been too windy and cold for many runners. We're trying to train for the big runs coming up this weekend. We got the Donna, of course, Saturday, the 5K, and the half marathon and marathon on Sunday. So we'll go from a 6 this morning with that frosty start. There's 28 to 32 for our low. Running fast to stay warm at 8 a.m. Temperatures still right around freezing, and then good training weather comes in as we head into late morning and by lunch. So today, one of those days, bring your shoes to work and your running gear and get out there and enjoy. Should be much nicer. In fact, we're talking temperatures in the mid 40s to near 50 by noon, and a much milder mid to upper 50s for highs. Working on the weekend, so all the new data is coming in. This is an exciting time of day for me, so I'm putting it all together. No real change for the weekend. I think you see a lot of green. This would depict some rain as we wake up Saturday. I don't see a lot of rain, but we could start with a very early morning shower. And we're still watching the Carolinas as possibly the bullseye and the coastal areas of the Carolinas as this low pressure moves up the coast. Our big nor'easter wrapping up, and we'll continue to watch things carefully for the big cities. Right now, it looks like most of the heaviest snow will scoot right along the northeast coast and the eastern seaboard. So it all depends on the track. If it goes a little farther west, then once again, D.C. will be buried in snow along with New York City. For us, the big thing it'll bring is the cold wind. So we've been in a cold pattern, and it's just, you know, what makes this different is it's day after day after day. But I think the coldest of the cold would be wrapped in this weekend behind this nor'easter as we go into Sunday and the first part of next week. So as we look at the weekend outlook, updated the numbers. Saturday, I think if you want to get outside, I think even though we have a few light showers possible, it'd be earlier in the day for the warmer weather. We would start in the 50s now, it looks like. So good news for the Donna 5K, and then fall into the 40s with that northwest wind with that just 30% chance of rain. And then Sunday back in the red, and not your typical freeze. When you're talking a hard freeze all the way to the beach, that would be the coldest morning for all the beaches, and that 22 would tie for the coldest morning for Jacksonville inland. And notice those wind chills. Some models have wind chills maybe down to 9 or 10 degrees, so just keep that in mind. So let's look at our beautiful, bold city. It's been quite a pattern, hasn't it? And there's our start at 32 degrees, a dew point of 21. The big difference this morning, not that bitter wind like we saw yesterday, so not much of a wind chill. We look at our current temperatures and chills. Yeah, still feeling like 27 in Brunswick, but the big story is a little warmer today. See that? We've got temperatures about 5-6 degrees warmer. You can see the sunshine will be back with us. There's the warming trend through the morning. Looking good for lunch. We've got our running shoes ready to go. Nicer evening for those after school sports. Okay, just chilly with temperatures in the 40s. And then as we head into that updated, most accurate 7-day forecast, here's the change I made today. A little milder, 58. Low to mid 60s the next 2 days. And then one big blast of cold air, the coldest of the cold of winter, coming in Sunday. It looks like into the first part of Monday with our next weather impact alert on Sunday.